Hi! I'm so glad to be back and cooking with you today. I've been down for a little while. I had my second thumb surgery. I was trying out for the Olympics and I broke my thumb, and so I've been trying to put it back together, but my time on the couch I've been having cream cheese dreams, and I can't wait to get back to cooking with Philadelphia again. So we're going to make a lovely appetizer, and this is a creamy quesadilla with pesto cream cheese in the middle, and we're going to saute up some corn and onions with a little balsamic sweet glaze to go with it, and we're going to put it all in a quesadilla and serve it up as an appetizer. So let's get at it, and I'll show you how it's made. This cream cheese pesto is really easy to make, and I'm going to show you how it's done. We just have a little mini food processor, which I love, but you can use a normal size. And what we're going to do is we're just going to pop the ingredients in here, give it a whirl, and it all comes together wonderfully. So we have right here 3 cloves of garlic, and you can use 2 if you don't like garlic as much, but I personally am a big fan of garlic. And then we're going to put in about 1 tablespoon of nice fruity olive oil. Then we have our 2 cups of basil right here. And I know it looks like it's kind of overflowing, but this whirls down and it comes together nicely. As you can see, the 2 cups of basil has reduced its size quite a bit, so now we have a little more room to play around with and put some more wonderful flavors in here. So we have about 1/4 cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Yummy. Gives it a nice salty bite. And our final secret ingredient in here is Philadelphia cream cheese. And this is the new fish, the 1/3 less fat cream cheese. Because it's a little lighter, but it has the wonderful cream cheese flavor also. And this is about 3 ounces of it. Now we're just going to give all this a whirl, and then we'll season it with a little salt and pepper and move on to our next wonderful filling in this. Now everything's all nice and creamy. You can see that. Oh, yum. We're just going to give it a quick taste to see if it needs any more salt, and probably put some pepper in there. Ooh, it's pretty darn close. Throw a little pepper in our delightful mix here, and we'll set it aside and come back to it later. Alright, now we're going to make our corn and onion saute with some balsamic, and it's going to be a sweet balsamic glaze, and we're going to pair that with the creamy pesto filling that we have in our quesadilla. So to do that, it's super simple. Like, I can do it with 9 fingers here right now. We're going to turn on our pan and just turn it over medium heat and add about 2 teaspoons of olive oil into the pan. The oil is hot, so we're just going to add, this is about 1/4 cup of chopped onions and about 1/4 cup of frozen corn, and we'll just add that right into the pan and let this all saute together. And to this, we're going to add, this is agave, but you could use honey or sugar, whatever you wanted, just something to help this all caramelize. We're going to add about 1 teaspoon of that, and we're going to add about 1 teaspoon of balsamic vinegar, and that's going to get thick and syrupy, and it's going to be tangy but sweet with the sweetener that you just put in here. Oh, yum! And we're just going to add a dash of salt just to balance out all the flavors and season it up nicely. Now we just kind of cook that down and let this all soften and the balsamic to reduce and everything to caramelize. That'll take maybe about 10 minutes tops. Alright, this is caramelizing up nicely and it smells lovely in here. And I just made a small portion of this, so you can feel free to add more onions and corn if you want to make a lot of quesadillas. And this creamy pesto is also lovely as a dip for vegetables, or you could use it as a sandwich filling. So what you don't use in this quesadilla will not go to waste. You could put it in pasta. I mean, like, the possibilities are endless because it's very lovely and delicious. So if you make a little extra, don't be afraid. Alright, this is all done, so now it's just time to assemble these. We're going to turn on the heat in this larger pan so we can stick our quesadilla in it and warm it up all through and through. Put it on medium heat. Now we're just going to take our lovely cream cheese pesto made with the wonderful Philadelphia cream cheese. So add a couple tablespoons right on half of this, or you could do the full thing if you wanted to make a full quesadilla, but I think I'm just going to do the fold in half method right now for you here. So get a nice creamy layer all in there, and don't forget any spot on there. And now take our lovely caramelized, check that out, onions and corn. And this is going to give a nice sweet tangy bite, like a little crunch with the corn and the sweet onions right in here with the really flavorful creamy pesto that we have. This is a whole wheat tortilla because when you can go for whole wheat, I say go for it. I'm always trying to be healthy and eat whole grains and keep it in my diet because being a former Olympian for cross-country skiing, I'm kind of focused on staying healthy and staying fit. So this is just kind of a real simple base for you to go get really creative with all this. So now we're just going to put this in the pan and kind of let it heat through and through. Alright, it's nice and golden brown on the other side. Just take a peek and see if it's ready, and it's getting a little toasty, so we're going to flip it and let the other side get a little toasted. The other side is brown and toasted, and that means the filling will be all melted and creamy and yummy. So I'm just gonna take it over here and make a little slice. Oh, wow. Can see the oozing filling right now. Oh, I can't wait to dig in. Now check this out. The inside is really creamy and kind of oozing, and the corn is just begging to be ate right now. So I'll just take this and take a little bite and tell you how it is. It's really good. You definitely need to go out and try this for yourself. It was so fun cooking with you today, and I'll see you next time.